Welcome, familia, to my channel. I'm Christine of Christine's Crafts. Today, I'm gonna pretty much be showing you how to write a text and as well give it an offset. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Top bar is pretty much where you're going to find all your select, edit, offset, align, flip, sizing, and rotation and position, as opposed to the left side toolbar. So right here, you're going to find your text, your images, your projects, templates, shapes, and uploads. We're going to be using these a lot. So let's, like I said, jump right into it. I'm going to start off with my name, Christine. And as you can see, this is my go-to font, Amarillo. You could pretty much go with any type of font you prefer. I pretty much use a lot of the scripture fonts as opposed to kitty fonts and the big bolds fonts. But that's my go-to. It's called Amarillo. And here it is. So pretty much what I like to look at is you size it up as big as you want it. Right now, I'm just here to show you guys more or less to help you weld the letters and properly give it the offset and the features that you would like. So I would like to just change the color. So I'm going to go with purple. And here, as you can see, the letters are not welded together. This is a very big issue. Some people don't like to weld their letters. Some people do like to weld their letters. I'm one of those people that like to weld their letters together. So in this case, you're going to make sure that your whole wording is selected, and in this right tool area you're gonna have your layers, and then on the bottom you're gonna have flatten, attach, and weld. Once everything is selected, you're gonna hit the weld button on the bottom right. Once you hit the weld button, it is now just one word. You can't ungroup it. And now you can see that the letters are properly welded together. So I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller. In the top bar, you're going to find deselect, edit, offset, flip, your sizing, as well as your rotate and position. This is going to be a basic cut, as opposed to if it was a drawing, you would change it to pen, foil, or score. But since this is a basic cut and this is just a preview, I'm going to leave it as a basic cut. Since I wanted to add layers to my name, I want to go to offset, which will give it the back shadowing of the word. Just click on it. Just give it 1 second. So click on the offset. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer as opposed to quick. I like to start off with the offset to be a little bit closer to the lettering, as opposed to it then getting bigger in the shadowing. So as you can see, you hit the offset and apply. Now that will be your second layer. So since I want to do it like little, let's say Easter colors, I'm going to do it like baby blue, purple. And to do an extra third layer, to give it an extra third layer, I don't do more than 3 layers when I'm doing a person's name or when I'm writing happy birthday for the cake toppers, or as opposed to any project, I don't. Sorry about that. But back to what I was saying. I don't like to give a name or any wording to any of my projects no more than 3 layers. I feel like now that if I give it 4 or 5 layers, I feel like it's just too much. And I think the names, and let's say if it's a happy birthday cake topper, it should no more to me be 3 layers. So now, as you can see, I have my 2 layers, which is the scripture, then the first offset. I'm going to hit select all, and I'm going to give it my last final offset. Go and hit offset. As you can see, it literally went right into position and gave it the offset that I normally go with, which is what's hugging the wording and that second offset. I'm going to hit apply. And as you can see, these contours in the blue offset, they're perfectly fine because it goes with that letter. As you can see, the S and the E, that's perfectly fine, as opposed to these contours in the black offset. So you're gonna want to go to your bottom right and hit the contour button. It's gonna pop up, and make sure you hit hide all contours, and then just exit out. And as you can see, it hid the contours. So I'm going to probably change the color to maybe a bluish. Once I hit the blue and I change the color, I'm going to line up or try to line up, as opposed to, I could show you guys another way that if you feel like your lettering or your wordings are not lining up properly, you just hit select all. You hit the align button on the top toolbar and you hit center horizontally, and it will line it up for you. And that is it, guys. As you can see, we finished our name, our offset, and we welded it properly. You don't need to weld anything, as opposed to had it been anything else, it would just be this. But everything is done. You're welding, and now you know how to do an offset. So thank you guys for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow all my other social medias, and I will be back here with another video. Thank you.